So while we were all talking, I sat there and said, what do you look for in qualities of a barber when you're trying to pick from them? And the first thing they said was, well, you walked up to me and you had a great aura about you. You had a great conversation that had me latched onto you. That was the second person. But the first person, when I spoke to him, I said, what made you like me? He was like, well, your resume. And when I say resume, I was confused. But my resume was my Instagram and I guess my TikTok. I don't really do much on my TikTok, but people look at this stuff. So don't be close to no crazy stuff. That's the first thing that people look at, especially when marketing, because you can reach way more people cheaper online than what you got to do with paper. So the best thing that people are looking for is a person who has a resume that looks like they cut hair. On your Instagram, don't be posting regular random shit that has nothing to do with nothing, but that could attract people to you that may like your niche and things that you like. So I'm not gonna say don't do whatever you want, but just be cautious about it. The second thing that these two people both told me was they like the fact that during the haircut I asked them, what do they usually get? Now, if you have a barber that's gonna ask you what do you usually get, they're gonna try to, if not mimic it, they're going to try to improve what you have. From my standards, what I do. And when I say mimic it, you're not trying to copy the exact cut, because you may see some flaws in it, or you may see something there from when you're cutting, or from a client point of view, you may see something which you're like, I don't like this, but that's when the barber will ask, what would you like different from it? So figuring out what they get and figuring out what they truly want, and then telling them, hey, you can get this. I see this may fit your head, or I see your head shape doesn't fit this. Let's try something else just a little bit if you trust me, so I can make the haircut more unique and tailored toward you. That's what people are looking for. If they're looking for a barber who's not only going to say no, but they're also going to say yes. And not just yes and no and no and yes, but no as in, this may not fit you. I have another thing that could be a little bit more beneficial. Or, yeah, I like that. Let's add a little bit more. Because ultimately, you control the next 2 to 3 weeks that these people have, or if not 2 to 3 weeks, month, but you control what's going to happen next in their life and how they're going to look good in it. Like, you're going to see people more than you see their mom, their dad, their grandma, their grandpa, their auntie, their cousin. You're going to see a lot of people before they even go see their family. So why not be honest to them? That's the biggest thing too. Now we're going to roll into honesty. People look for honesty in a barber because when you're talking to them about hair, they really want to know what you know, not what you're guessing.